Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf and Mordor. Last time we were looking for the Ethel Stone and instead found a completely different object. Though what it is, I'm not sure at the moment, though maybe Heathcole here has an idea. Leglos has scouted the location of the spear and informed me that it is indeed the lost spear of Aiglos. I understand that you might not share the same enthusiasm as I, but let it be known to you that this relic is of great pride to all elves. During the Second Age, Gil-galad wielded Aiglos on the slopes of Mount Doom, lending to the defeat of Sauron. I know this, for I was there. Go, speak with my apprentice Koldan. He should hear the news. Also, I would like you and Leglos to retrieve the spear. Ooh, a spear? Now that's a legendary spear. Really? That would be a perfect weapon for using in Mordor, right? Apparently he left his apprentice in Udun. Hello there, Koldan. They have just found the spear of Aiglos at...
How can I be of service?
I cannot believe these words! I think this relic and pride of the elves has been recovered. I know what must be done. I shall depart at once and inform those in Lothlorien of this news. I'm not sure that's what he had in mind. But okay, you're older than I am, so I guess I shouldn't interfere. Hi there, Leglos. I heard you found the spear.
I have seen the spear with my own eyes.
Not that I disbelieved you, but you understand it is hard to believe. When you are ready to depart, I shall venture again to the site of Aiglos. Alright, well, it's good to hear. And what else are you after? Well, if we're going to go to the spear, I could save going to Hlingris till later. Koldan went right off to tell the people in Lothlorien about what we found.
Mycavanen.
Yes, he has decided to depart and take the news to Lothlorien? Well, I do not blame him for his excitement. I do wish that Koldan had consulted me first. My young apprentice has much to learn. I assume you have also spoken with Leglos? He shares my impatience to retrieve Aiglos and remove it from Mordor. Well then. A scout has returned claiming others have caught sight of Aiglos and are gathering around it. None have attempted to scale the rock and retrieve the spear. Indeed, it seems they are worshipping it. You must depart with Legolas. These men of Mordor know not of the elvish ways. I wish you both luck in recovering Aiglos. May you have swift and safe travels. Yes, swift and safe travels. Right. All the way back to where we could find the spear. There is the rock as clearly visible as a brown rock against a gray background. Wonderful. Well, I guess it's time to find out what's going on in here. Ooh. Well, yeah. Seem to be some enemies gathered around the spear. Hey, you want to worship my spear? Yeah, I don't see a bunch of black Numenorians coming around to worship the spear of Pine. I really need to get that spear, right? Yeah. Well, first of all, we need to get rid of these black Numenorians. These devoted of the eye. Good grief. Devoted of the eye. I spy with my little eye something that begins with O. Well, maybe not. Let's take care of a few of these guys and see if we can get up there, though. I'm not exactly known for my head for heights. Had enough? Now, why don't you tell me what this is all about?
me say this once.
Sauron is still alive, you fool! Ha ha ha! That is, the Dark Lord shall return. The Order of the Eye shall see to it. Yes. Do you not know the greatness of Sauron? The day comes when those who seek to topple the Dark Lord has accomplished shall beg for forgiveness, including you. Right. I'm gonna bash a few skulls of your friends to show you that that might not be the case. Very well. I think he fouls up how you talk. Oh. Hey, I don't think you're one of his friends. You look more like a friend of the Marival. Ha! They're spying all over the place. That's it. The bats are there spying for the Marival. Hello, Leglos. It appears these guys believe that Sauron is coming back. What? They worship Sauron? But he's dead. Well, they think he's coming back, and, well, I don't think it's unheard of people worshipping dead things in any case. Well, they are delusional with hopes of grandeur and power, that's for sure. They hold on to what is certainly lost. What is left for them, then, here in Mordor? And why do they worship the spear of Aeglos? Well, they didn't quite tell me that. You spoke of one of these devoted of the Order, right? Perhaps we should find out why they are pursuing this mighty spear of the elves. We must not let Aeglos fall into their hands. None but Gil-galad would be what would mean none but Gil-galad would be worthy of it? I could see. How about Pineleaf Needle? Oh, I'm too small. Is the spear that big? Elf size. Tall elf size. Okay. It is said that Aeglos can be touched by few, and the spear's power is great. Grumble, 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 grumble. Alright, where is that guy now? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hello, here's your favorite tongue-tied hobbit.
You there.
Yes? You know not the story of the spear? Well, indeed you are a fool, but I shall enlighten thee. In Sauron's great trickery, an elf bearing this mighty spear fell into the Dark Lord's trap. The elf perished, releasing the spear from his grasp. Many thought the spear lost, but it was not, for the Dark Lord knew of it. When his strength returned, Sauron retrieved the spear and kept it high in his tower as remembrance of all who dare defy his rule. Robachor, the leader of our sect, shall soon scale the spire and hold the spear in his hands. Right. Let me find this. Robachor. And see what he has to say. And I'll leave him worshipping the spear of Pineleaf instead. Personally, I think Robachor should have chosen a more pleasant vacation spot, but that's beside the point. Why, oh, of course, he's worshipping the fires from the collapse of Barad-dûr. Oh, he's a devoted eye cultist, all right. Hey, you... I just wanted to talk. You Robocor? Robocor? Yeah, I know. I thought I ruined my vocal cords just to say your name, right? Of course. Well. Interesting idol. I wonder what happens if I bring this near the spear. The idol just disintegrated. How am I going to show him the idol now? Sorry, I think I just disintegrated your holy idol, or unholy idol, sorry about that. But I got too close to the spear.
Heed me.
But that cannot be! You held the sacred idol of our sect up to the spear, and now it is gone? Why should Sauron keep such an object of destruction when we could never use it? Well, why don't you share this with the rest of the members of your order and see what they think about it? No more shall we worship such a horrid object. I feel second being near it. If only I had the strength to slay you, hobbit. Huh, right. All right. Well, I got rid of the Black Numenorians, or at least they will leave on their own soon enough. But it doesn't get us closer to taking down the spear.
I am not sure if we should scale the spire either.
I have been thinking about it, and I would like to speak with Heathgull. Let us return to him and hear his thoughts on the matter. I know we have come all this way, but you must trust me, as I have trusted you many times. Now, let us depart. Right? Back? Okay. Back to camp. We found the spear and chased off some Black Numenorians, and now Legolas thinks maybe we shouldn't try to retrieve it.
There are matters we must attend to.
Legolas has spoken to me about and explained why we must not retrieve the spear of Aeglos from the top of the spire as it rests upon Dor Amarth. Though it pains me not to remove the sacred weapon of the elves from Mordor, I must agree with him. Aeglos has been given hope to those elves and others in our company. The spear has become a beacon in Mordor, a banner planted, to show all those that the time of darkness in Mordor is at a close. The light of Aeglos will show the way for us to strike fear in those who believe they lay claim to the plains of Dorgoroth. Perhaps one day we will be able to construct a monument to Gil-galad and to all elves who fought valiantly against Sauron here in Dor Amarth, where Aeglos lies. Right, and we get a bracelet for this. I guess it's a decent upgrade. I'll go with it. So now that we are finished with that, how much ash do I have? Ash. Ashes of Gorgoroth. 70. Actually, I think 70 is how much you need.
May I help you?
Yeah, what do you have for 70 ash? How about the medium Last Alliance set? Let's see. Well, that's... Of course, we'll need to replace... Let's see if we find something that won't need an essence first. We'll worry about those first, since essences are always the toughest thing to keep on replacing. I've already got one for that. Well, that'd be quite an upgrade, won't it? Yeah, that's... Okay, that's the best upgrade I've got. So we'll grab that for the shoulders. Good. And I think that's ashable. Good. And that gives me how much light? 72. That should do me well in Klingris, because I have a feeling that's where we'll be going soon. Alright, now, what were you saying? Yes, you have been a great help to us. When you have done all that you wish for Dor Amarth, I ask you to aid others in our company. Some have gone ahead of us, and will surely seek assistance, as the lands beyond here are neither welcoming nor hospitable. As if this place were? Yes, speak with them when you have a moment. A small group has recently headed towards Talath Ururi, and your friend Legolas is about to venture into Klingris. I am sure your companionship will be most welcomed. Alright. And I'm sure at some point we'll be asked to help both of them. Right, here you go. Hello there, Ingold. Oh, hey. Okay, what did you want to say, even though you weren't one I was asked to speak with? The Hlingris threat. I'm not going to worry about these other two.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's swords in this place.
I have heard tales of crawling things in the Morgai. Scuttling venomous creatures roam throughout the valley. Some have recently spotted large spiders along the Morgai's ridge. I fear those horrid spiders are becoming bolder as they explore areas near the Valley of Hlingris. Will you scout the base of the Morgai here in Doramarth in search for any intruders? Alright, fine. Scout places for spiders. And what do you need, Legolas?
I was just about to depart.
Oh, you were? Yes. Do you wish to accompany me? I will be going pretty soon. I heard Sam say something about spiders in this area, and I think we need to deal with those. And anything else? Ah, okay, we'll get to that in a moment. But for now, I need to check the threat on the roads up ahead, alright? That way we can see whether or not there really is a problem up ahead. One of those patrol points is near Mach-Ashtu, where I'm supposed to speak with Bregdal here, so let's have a talk with him. Hello there.
We must keep ever vigilant.
It is good to see you again. Have you come to assist us? Not just yet. I'm doing something for Hlingris first, but I'll be back later, okay? Now, let's check those roads. This looks like the first of the roads, and I don't see any spiders up here, so perhaps this whole bit about rumors about spiders is just a bunch of nonsense. Maybe there was only one spider. I think Sam only talked about one spider, so perhaps there isn't really a threat here because all is quiet here. Yes, I'm sure of it. Now, I guess we do have to check the other two locations. I see a worm or two around here, but that's true for every place in Doramarth. So nothing unusual. I guess that's good. Yep, nothing special to report. Just more worms, more ash, more smoke, and more unpleasantness. And that leaves the checkpoint that is closer to the camp, which is probably the way that Legolas and I will go. And I see spiders up ahead. Oh yeah, that's spiders alright. Hello. Oh boy, this is nasty. Alright. I will accept the plural for the spiders. And that there is something nasty here. Of course, this is Mordor. What did you expect? Something nice and lovely? Something friendly? Something cuddly? Of course not. This is Mordor. Mordor, cuddly. Nah, they just don't go together. Spiders, though, yeah, they go together. Hey, you want to cuddle? Never mind. I have a feeling cuddling with a spider means going into a bunch of silk and being used as a meal. Hey, can I pick this up?
Thus with a Nazgul, the great Lord Sauron's most powerful servants, me. Each in his own keep in Mordor they dwelled, and in Minas Morgul they gathered, a fell and terrible host.
Were you talking about the Nazgul, or were you talking about the spiders I'm running into right here? You imagine these things making a fell and terrible host? In Plingris, apparently. Actually, isn't this the direction towards Minas Morgul? Who knows? Is that what we're going to find there? A host of spiders. Well, I think Sam and Frodo didn't say anything about going inside of Minas Morgul, though, so who knows what's inside there? Nothing pleasant, I'm sure. And based on the number of spiders that have come out of this place, I don't think there's anything pleasant here either. Really? Have you guys had enough? Enough? Anyway, enough? Good grief. A nice steady stream of spiders. Oh, maybe that's it. Well. Oh, there you are. Hello. Are you through yet? I have successfully defeated the spider swarm. Well, that's what you think. Well, okay, I got credit for the quest, so I think that means it's time to get off of this respawn infinite spiders point. Well, it would be time if they stop webbing me. That's the thing. You have to stay there for a certain amount of time in order to get credit for the quest. But right now, what I want to do is get rid of this. So let's speak with Ingold and tell him what we found. Let's get out of here. I found spiders down the road closest to us.
Come then.
Yes, and you successfully fended them off? Well, I am glad that you were the first line of our defense then. These scuttling creatures were no match for you. Well, thank you. Well then, I guess it's time for us to be off, which is what we'll do in the next episode of Pineleaf in Mordor.